Hey guys, I'm Koko and welcome to a new series. Today we're going to be trying out The Colonists. The Colonists is a game that came out on Steam at the end of last October, so 2 months ago, roughly, a bit more. And yeah, it's not in early access, even though it's constantly being updated. It's a game that is somewhere between Banished and the Settlers, although this time around you are playing as tiny robots that can, well, just 3D print themselves and continuously expand, which is kind of cool. But yeah, basically it plays as a city builder or a colony builder, whatever you want to call it. You are landing on a planet and then trying to conquer it with what your knowledge is and whatever you can do, right? So the game came out first with campaign, and I played through tutorial just now just to learn something about it. And then you have these advanced stuff, the harder and tougher scenarios. At the start of December, though, due to the popular demand, they also came out with a sandbox mode, which is the thing that actually interests me. So I said, hey, how about we play some sandbox? I want to try this game. I've not played it more than the tutorial just did just now, even though I own the game since it came out. But I said, let's go try it out. So over here you can pick up basically one of the places that is part of the missions. I don't know which one is good and which one is bad or nothing. Basically you can choose the maps that are in the mission. So let's choose the valley and we can go with greenish color. I like it. Everything else I'll leave on normally, like territory you have to claim. So we're gonna leave that on. Basically it's the same as in the old Settlers, where you just had to build outposts to expand your territory and stuff like that. Fog of War we're gonna leave on because we just don't know what is out there. I don't know exactly how combat works in this game, if it even works, but I know there's military that you can, I guess you can use your military to expand. I don't know if you actually fight. So we'll see about that. Fog of War, yeah, market. I think that's like ships like in RimWorld that come and you can trade with them. Tech, we're gonna leave with non-research for now, so we have to do the actual research, and free construction will be off. So how about we start the game, jump into it, and see where our tiny little robots gonna carry us. There you go, there's our ship touching down. You can see we have some trees around here in our territory. Woo, he's happy. Are you happy? He is happy. I like it. Good. So this is how we start. How about first things first, we look a bit around. Let's pause, we're gonna look around a bit. So, the controls are the usual, same as you would expect in all of these things. And we can rename the Kokoplays colony. How about we make this Steve's Hub? Perfect, Steve's Hub, I like it. Out of here we have colony productivity, block roads, resource delivery, income rate, money. And we only have a couple of trees in our actual inventory over here, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to expand that way, hopefully. Over here we have energy. We have 7 in energy L1, which is the basic energy, and you have different ones there. There's plenty of construction materials, from logs to stone, planks, bricks, steel, as you would expect. We have food, water, alcohol, kind of stuff like that. We have different ores over here. We have different goods, from iron to books to leather. Hide, fuel. It's one sort of fuel, and there's the military. Cannonballs and arrows. It's apparently what our military desires. Over here we have the build menu. We have the roads and paths. Now roads are actually a very important thing over here. I'm gonna explain later why. First things though, we're gonna need to build some extra stuff. Now we can go ahead. We do have some fish around here. Is that fish? Yeah, those are fish. That's great. So we can do a fishing hut over here. That's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna bring us food. We're gonna need to build a forestry soon so we can actually plant the trees. Yeah, this one. So we can actually plant the trees. So 2.0 trees per day. Lumberjack hut to actually cut them down. And as you can see, these guys do need energy. These guys don't, but these guys need energy to actually start doing it. So I'm gonna do it as tutorial taught me, you know. Go start and do things like chop down trees because you're gonna need them as building materials. So we're gonna start with that. I think we're gonna do it this way. Now this yellow thing means there's no road actually connected, so this is one very important thing. We need to actually build roads. I'm gonna build one over here. So you start with this one, and you can only build roads that are like 6 tiles long at the most, or 6 to 4 tiles. So you know, with that, and in between there's going to be a robot employed now that's going to be transferring resources from one tile to another. So that's how it actually works around here. We can do one road over here, and we can have a road going in that direction for more stuff, and over here we just connect the path. Now this is connected. I'm going to unpause, and my robot's going to start printing themselves and bring the resources around here. First things are bringing the stuff out of here, and then I build the lumber void over there. Now this lumberjack, whenever it's gonna get built, it's gonna actually need power. That L1 energy we have, which is being brought outside currently. So we're gonna have to build, interestingly enough, residence. Basically, residence produces energy for you, which is kind of cool. But it's what we're gonna do right now. So I did say we might want to have the road going down this direction. So we could have the residence over here, our first residence. There you go, construction complete. Now this thing is gonna just employ one guy who is coming right here. This is gonna be the lumber bot. So I'm gonna build, let's build the residence like over there, and we're gonna connect it with a path to this. So residence is gonna start producing energy for us. Now the residences actually need water, which you can build over here. You get wells, and you just need to build in green tiles, and that's basically all you need to do. Let's have a well maybe over here. No, maybe we're gonna have residence down there that way. I don't know. I don't know exactly how many wells do you need per residence, or how many residences a well can supply. We'll see. 6 trees left. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to do something about that soon, but first let's produce energy, shall we? I'm also gonna start with a fish hut that can connect to this fish over here, so that's what we want to do. Let's get this bad boy over here, and we're gonna get a path connecting to this as well. I think that's gonna be great. And after all of that is done, we're gonna build a forestry, so the forester can actually go plant the trees. So this guys actually have some trees to cut. So a forestry, let's have it built over here. I think that's gonna be okay, and we're gonna start with a road connection that's gonna go in this direction. Actually fits quite well. Now this thing also says, hey, no forestry tiles set up yet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set a couple of tiles that this forester is actually gonna plant. This can be kind of cool because you know you can even plant them. I don't know exactly how this would work, but I guess I can plant them around this guy. So he constantly has some trees that can be planted. I think a game told me, hey, go plant 10 tiles, and right now I did plant 11. So this way, it should be fine. Sure, there's only 2 trees left, which leaves us with not too much stuff. One building needs food. Well, this guy's gonna be catching food now. That's the fisherman bot. There you go. Yeah, we only have 1 tree left, but I'm hoping this guy... Yeah, there you go. He is going ahead and planting stuff. It's perfect. This looks kind of weird what he's doing, but hey, he planted a tree. We only have 2 trees left. That's great. Fish created. Great. Generated the colony's first fish. Trees created. Colony's first trees. Amazing. Colony productivity is 78%. 80. Oh, it's going up. That's great. I guess this guy is producing 4 water per day, and this one needs 1 water per day. So basically, I would need 1 well per 4 buildings, and this one produces 1.3, which confuses everything right away. But you know, that's okay. Now you don't have any trees to chop, which is, you know, understandable. Under construction, we still have 15 logs, so this is gonna be quite well. Now let's see what we want to build next, because this is basically what I just built in this couple of minutes is the tutorial section. So after that, well, there's sheep farm. Apparently you don't need anything special for sheep farm, which is good. And I think they produce quite a lot of food, but they do need to be in the green tiles. So we're gonna put them on green tiles. Let's actually have the sheep farm on this side. Yeah, and let's get a road just going in this direction. Over here. And then we're gonna set this one up. I can also do auto place. That's gonna place all the sheep around here, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna go over here. How about I change? And you can shift click this, and I need 3 more, so I'm gonna set them like over here rather, because there's where I want the road. So yeah, there you go. You have sheep now, and these guys are gonna produce a ton of food, I believe. So this one is producing 1 energy per day, and this one is using, I think, 1 energy per day. How about you? No energy per day. So we created our first meat. That's great. That is great. I like it. I might tell the forester to actually go ahead and build more trees, because we might need them. Let's see. Oh, I can do it. I do it over here. Okay. Yeah, if you just plant a couple more trees, that would be great. I think that might be needed. Ashley's Forestry. Shanika's Residence. I think this is all like the names of the Lumberbot Delilah. Yeah, that's the names. That's kind of cool. So we're producing a lot of this stuff now. A lot of food and things. So what we're gonna do next is, let's see, under mining, I think we can do a surface mine. It needs more energy, but it's gonna also produce us, well, stones over here. Not the best place to put it. We could, you know what, this thing fits over here quite well. It's connected there. This guy's gonna go mine the stone deposits over here. Boom. Now, I don't know exactly the perfect way to connect all these things. Due to the fact that, you know, eventually, if you have just one road connecting everything, you're gonna have too many resources moving through it, and it's gonna be stuck there. We might need a resource depot, because I see things stacking around, so it might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. And there's the resource. No, that's a spaceport. Train station? That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's the storage yard. You need stones for that. And stones we're gonna be getting soon. The small one and the bigger one. I guess the storage yard would make sense if it was built like over here. Let's actually get a storage yard there. We're gonna connect it with a road, and we're gonna have a road going from there. Can't have it there. We can have it there. Yeah, that is true. I can't have it from there. So I need to go like this direction. And then we could go this direction. That's okay. That is okay. Stone created. Yeah, we created the first stone. And we're gonna need it over here in Jeffrey's storage yard soon. Good stuff, Jeffrey. I like it. So we'll be able to store extra resources that we mine out here. Yeah, we're missing 1 stone for what we're trying to accomplish over here, and that's okay. We have plenty of food. We have our own trees growing, even though this has palm trees usually, apparently. Not these trees. That's fine. It's okay. Now, I don't know how long this is gonna last us, so that's a start. Energy, we should have enough. This guy needs 2 energy, and this guy needs 1 energy, and residence produces 1 energy per day. That's not gonna be quite enough, so how about we build some more residences then? Maybe next to Ashley's Forestry. Yes, about some residences. We have enough food for a couple more. We have enough food for 3 more residences, basically, and enough water. So how about we drop these bad boys down, and we just connect the road going in this direction. There you go. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. We can zoom in quite far in. I like it. You can also speed up the game, but for now I'm just okay playing on speed 1 because I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So, there's that. I think the builder bot is still building the Jeffrey storage yard. Okay, let's speed it up so this actually gets built. Construction complete! Residence. Okay. Residences get built faster. We know that we have enough water for them. So these guys should now produce plenty of power. And all the stuff is gonna get transported down here. You see these guys, the carebot Bruno, is working in between here. I like it. And this one is taking a while. Buildbot Octavio. I think he was waiting for the things. Okay. You have not set any storage rules. Alright. So I can tell what we want in here. It's like a resource to store. Any. We can store in water. We can store over here the stones since we're gonna be producing it nearby. I guess we can store food as well, which would be fish is nearby, and we also have meat nearby. What would be meat like? That's a hide. Bricks, bread, flour, energy, glass, gold. I have no idea what meat would look like. It doesn't seem that this is, there's apples. Hello, meat. Here you are. Sure. You can put these things in here. I mean, you can, for whatever it's worth, you can put everything you want in there. Okay, so this is weird. He's bringing some resources in and then some out again. That is interesting how this works. I mean, I guess some of it is needed, but yeah. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah, it looks like more water is needed out there. So he just brings one in, brings one back. That's really kind of wasteful. So when they feel like the water is needed there, oh yeah, that's kind of garbage. How things are going like that. Okay, we'll have to look into that, but at least, you know, the stag bots are working. That's fine. Okay, what would be the next? Well, we can go and what is this? Block roads. I think this one might be the one that's blocking things out. Like really. Man, a hostile colony. The player has declared war on. Excuse me. We had a war declared upon. I don't even see you. Okay. I think this guy is working too much. Especially since you're just bringing water from one side to another. It's really annoying. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, I think it has cleared out some more now. I think so. Kinda. We're not very efficient. Anyway, what I wanted to build is the Watchtower, which would be somewhere. Oh, we need to build a workshop as well. Yeah, definitely. There's the Watchtower. So with the Watchtower, you can build it over here somewhere. We can build it over here somewhere, and it's gonna extend our lands that way. And that's gonna be a lot of trees there. So how about we do that? Start a road. Let's get it going over here. Boom. So that's gonna be that. Yeah. I don't like that we have the road constantly blocked with water and stuff over here, but it's stacking now. It's weird how you put stones on the fish, but you know, you do you, son. You do you. These trees are growing nicely. Looks like Forestry is idle currently. We could add some more tiles just to, you know, you could use these ones just to make things prettier, like plant a tree in there or something like that, you know. That could be kind of cool. Let's see, research delivery. Okay, we are not the best. We're not always on time. That's fine. we are kind of productive. And this thing is gonna get built soon. We need to start building workshops for some research as well. But first things first, let's get a watchtower going. Johanna's watchtower has hit points. Cool. Hey, now we have a lot more trees over here. Stone deposit discovered. That's over here. Okay. Nice. I like it. That's good. Okay, let's go look into science so we can build a workshop. It's gonna need energy and various resources. Alright, I think basically how this works is what you're researching is gonna need a certain resource to actually do the research, so yeah. Oh look, the road has cleared out a bit more. I like that. That's kind of cool. That is good actually. We should add the forest logs in here as well. Add not planks, logs. Boom. Let's get logs over here. That might make this take longer, but sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Would have been nice if we had an extra road over here, but can't really do that, can we? A workshop has been constructed. Tracky's workshop. Now, how this works is that's priorities, market. Ah, okay. I don't exactly know how this works, but I guess we have to build a spaceport to trade. That's our buildings. That's the research. So, if I wanted to unlock scaffolding, right, I would need planks, which we don't have right now. So, for stone masonry, which I don't know exactly what it gives you, you need 10 stone, or 10 stone at 3.3 per day. Construction speed, okay, we can do mining. For that we're gonna need planks. Mining speed, we're gonna need stone. Agriculture, increase sapling growth speed by 15%. We can do something easy like this. Let's start research. We're gonna start it over here, and we're gonna need logs for that. Cool. So basically that's how everything works around here. Anyway, this is the first episode for the Colonists. I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'm gonna go for a couple more episodes, see how things work, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider dropping a comment down below. Should like, subscribe, and see more doing magic, and I will see you next time. Koko out.